Well, Friday morning it was shaping up like it was going to be a nice relaxing day. I was hoping to catch up on some paperwork and my phone rang. And it was keepers saying, Gladys isn't using her left arm, could you come have a look? And so we went down and had a look at her arm, and she wasn't using it at all. She was holding it and was obviously uncomfortable. So we made the decision to anesthetize her for radiographs so that we could see if it was broken. When we had our x-rays and when we got those results back, it looked like she had broken her distal humerus, so just above her elbow was broken. That fracture site's really uncommon in animals at the zoo, and so even though we have 2,200 species that we're working with here and we can provide most of their care, there are times when it's in their best interest for us to call in specialists who have specialized equipment and expertise fixing those things, and especially in a primate where they're more similar to a human than they are to most of our other species. It made sense for us to call surgeons from Children's Hospital. So we made that call. They're great, set everything up in a hurry. That was on Friday. By Sunday, we were performing surgery and giving her her best chance at healing. So the surgery is pretty intensive. Involved making an incision on the back side of her arm, dissecting down to the bone so that surgeons could approach that bone and place 2 different bone plates on it at a 90-degree angle to each other. So that provides protection against bending or rotation forces.
I'm really happy with how everything went. So I think at the end of the case, we're really happy with how strong the fixation was, how well the fracture came together, and how her motion is just while she was still under anesthesia. So I'm hopeful that the prognosis is good for a full recovery.
And then the closure is applying a fiberglass cast so that we can kind of keep her from bothering the incision. We were kind of just throwing around ideas of ways to keep her from the incision. They had a great idea that was like, hey, maybe we can call people at GE. Maybe they can make something with metal. So we contacted some of our friends there, and next thing you know, they're making a titanium cast specifically fitted for Gladys. Right now, she's has a lot of good pain medications. She's somewhat sedate from those. She gets antibiotics, and her keeper staff are with her 24 hours a day. So right now she's doing really well with sedation and pain meds and antibiotics. She is eating and drinking, acting like a girl who doesn't like a cast.